Okay, it's the great and glorious Nick Dutch here again. This little video is a response to a video on the study of the occult, which is a response to another video on the study of the occult. And I just want to clear up a few points, alright? The study of anything supernatural, occult, new age or whatever is up to you, alright? So yes, you've got to take notes, yes, you've got to think about what you're doing. There are tons of books out there, and studying them, so to speak, is not necessarily what you should be doing. If you get any books on the New Age or the occult, you've got to think closely as to what particular abnormality or what particular problem the author was trying to address or redress. You've got to think about who the book was written to, you know, who the target audience is, what particular demographic, what particular age range, what particular social and psychological problems. You then got to be able to work out what is useful information and what is useless information, and that which is useful will not be facts, it will still just be a point of view. This is a mistake that people make as far as studying the occult, because the assumption is that a point of view, a belief, is in fact a state of fact, and therefore is knowledge, and therefore it is occult knowledge. No, it isn't. It's just a point of view. Get that into your head. As far as any experiences are concerned, if you are going to take this stuff seriously, if you are going to take the supernatural stuff seriously, of course you've got to take notes, of course you've got to take it seriously. Of course you've got to be able to study and understand what you're going through, because the whole purpose, realistically, and I'm saying realistically here because I'm not thinking about the various religious connotations that people throw in, because religion is just theory. The most important thing you can do is use all this stuff to work out more about how you work as a phenomenon of nature itself, to work out what you can do as a phenomenon of nature yourself. So that's right, that's why you pay attention to your diet, your nutrition, your state of mind before doing a meditation, your state of mind during a meditation, your state of mind after doing a meditation. You play about with, if you're doing rituals, you play about with different words and different litanies that you use to see whether you can get a different psychological effect, because everything happens from the mind outwards, basically. You've got to be critical. Yeah, of course it's going to take practice to be able to do this, that and the other. So yeah, you can do it on a regular basis. You don't have to do this stuff every day, but as I pointed out in a previous video, there's something called neuroplasticity, which is proven by the natural sciences, that if you perform a meditative exercise every single day, you will change the shape and function and structure of your brain. That is proven by natural science, not by new agers and occultists, okay, by natural science. So you've got to bear in mind that the exercises that you do will be changing your brain, will be changing your mind in accordance with the ability of that exercise to change your function. So that state of consciousness, creative and intellectual function, using your visualization and the ideas to again insert different brainwave frequencies in there, to insert different ideas in there, to insert different concepts in there, and it is predominantly experiential, experimental, and see what happens. I deplore the phrase occult knowledge, because it's only really knowledge if you can 110% prove it. Alright? And we can demonstrate a lot of things. We can pass on occasional experiences that we've had, and we can pass on the method that we use to try and get that result. However, our knowledge of our own brains and our own bodies, as well as the surrounding environment, will hold us back, unless of course we're willing to do a very thorough and exhaustive study of nature, which most occultists, new agers, hippies, pagans and all the rest of it don't do. So can we really use the word knowledge? I don't think so. We can use the word experience. We can say that this is what I have experienced, this is how I achieved it, this is the preparation that I went through over many months to reach that particular level of practice. We can see whether there is a correlation between other people's writings and what we have achieved. However, nothing that's written in any book is worthwhile taking seriously, because it's a point of view which might be able to point you in the right direction but might not. A lot of people get involved in the occult because they want quick answers to life, the universe and everything. That doesn't happen in reality. Bear that in mind too. Okay, take it one step at a time and have fun with your occultism. Bye for now.